And Coach, earlier today you talked about the quarterback situation, and I'm just going to repeat it because you said Jameis is getting better. Both of those guys will be have themselves ready to play this week, and we'll talk a lot more about that as Wednesday comes and Thursday comes. They were just getting back to camp today. And also, not that you didn't know this as well, but certainly we heard from Demario Davis, who talked about something Alvin Kamara said, and that's we got to get our swagger back. We got to get we got to be who we are and just kind of stop wallowing in what we thought we would be. And then you spoke about it as well. It's an important aspect. Now, it's not easy to do, but it's what your team wants to do, and that's got to be a good feeling.
Well, yeah, certainly. And that just speaks to the guys that we have in the locker room. But getting that swagger back, a lot of it has to do with performing at a high level, and I think we've got to perform better. We've got to do a better job. We got to play better. We got to coach better. There's a lot of things that we've got to improve on. Now, as Bobby said earlier, and the fact that all those things that we started the season wanting to accomplish are still right out there in front of us. That gives you the hope and to continue to improve. And so, yeah, I think getting our swag back, I think, is important. And how you do that is you go out and play well.
Now, Coach Allen, every year this happens, and you look at a trade deadline coming around. Look, Christian McCaffrey, he's no longer a Carolina Panther. I say good riddance, get him out of the NFC South, but he's still in the NFC with the 49ers. But have y'all entertained or something maybe you could share? I think you might be on the phone lines behind the scenes, and it never goes public, but entertaining any trades before the deadline.
Well, look, I think we're going to always look at anything that we can to help our football team. And so I wouldn't say that there's anything specific that's happening, but certainly we're always looking for ways that we can improve our team. And so that's certainly one of the ways that you can do it. I wouldn't say that there's anything, imminent or anything like that, but we're going to explore all avenues.
Have you ever gotten to the point maybe where I want to focus more on just being a head coach and not the burden of calling the defensive fronts or just being the defensive coordinator and being just a head coach and contributing on a defense? Is that something y'all talked about, or are you not there yet if that would ever come about?
Well, no, I wouldn't say that there's been a lot of conversation about that. I think that, calling the games on Sundays is not where the challenge comes in. It's all the game planning and stuff that goes into the week that, there's a lot that goes into that. And I certainly feel comfortable with the guys that I have on my defensive staff to help me in that regard and putting the plan together. I think, obviously we haven't played as well defensively as I think we're capable of playing. And that's an area that we've got to continue to work to improve in that area. So I wouldn't say that that's something that we've talked about or considered, but certainly we need to improve in that area.
Fans ask me, I said, I don't know. I mean, to me, it's a production business. Is Jameis going to play against the Raiders, Andy Dalton? I take the approach, well, Jameis is the starting quarterback, so if he's healthy and ready to roll, it'll probably be Jameis. Now, as the season unfolds, I mean, it's not like, we're going with Jameis no matter what, or we're going with Andy Dalton no matter what. It's like, hey, whoever got the hot hand, you got to check your ego at the door. So let's say a quarterback comes in there and we win, and you win another one, and then it might be like, can we go on a streak for a month, and we're playing winning football? So I don't know who's going to play against the Raiders. I said if Jameis is healthy, I think he'll be the guy. Is that the case in point where we're at right now, or what's your approach you're taking?
Well, look, I think the approach is that we've got to put the guy in there that we feel like gives us the best chance to win. And Jameis has been recovering from an injury. I think he's close to being ready to go. And so we're having a lot of discussion about that with the offensive staff, and we'll put the guy out there that we feel like gives us the best opportunity to win this game, and then we'll just kind of go from there.